So, I'm number one in my class, and people say I'm pretty smart. And I know I'm pretty smart because my mom said so. And so I'm making this documentary just to show people how I go about my schoolwork. So let's begin. So I get checked out of school a minute early every day so I can beat the traffic, and I race to my car so my mom picks me up in our 1997 Ford Windstar, and I get home very early, very quickly, so I can start my studies. And you just caught me actually just reading the dictionaries. I'm actually in the F's right now, and I was just about to start my WebAssign. So this is my WebAssign account for my physics class, and this particular assignment I got a 17 out of 17. It's due in about 2 weeks. I finished it about a week ago. I just like to look over it daily just to make sure I'm on top of my schoolwork. Let's look at my buddy list right now. Let's see, one friend on, GroovyFrog05. That is my grandma. Funny story about that username actually. Back in 1963, when my mom used to live in Oklahoma with my grandma, she, it's just real technical. Like, they used to live on this prairie, and it was really interesting because so my family used to go to this store all the time, and this is back in '63, so all the prices were really low. But they'd all go into the store from their car, and they'd go into the store and they'd pick out everything in the store that they wanted, and they used to just so then she spilled the ice all over the table, and that's why we call her Groovy Frog. So now, since I've spent about 4 minutes making this documentary so far, I really need to get to my studies. So I'll be back soon. So that alarm signifies that I've been working for 3.5 hours. So now I get my 1-minute break to do as I please. So the funny thing about my break is that sometimes I just have so much fun that time just flies by, and it's over before I know it. And sometimes I'll spend like 20 or 30 seconds, catching up on the news on the television or on the newspaper. Sometimes I'll take a 10 or 20 second nap. But right now I'm actually spending my time making my hats, and they're made out of aluminum foil, and I make them so that one day when the extraterrestrials come to our planet, we can use these to contact them or talk with them. And so if you want to buy one, just visit my webpage, alienhats.com, say that I sent you for a discount, and right now they're starting at $85. Pretty good price to talk with aliens. And it looks a little bit like this. And so you just wrap it around your head, and fold it down a little bit, and all you need to do is some brain power, and there you go. You can talk to any alien you want. Now, at the end of every day of a long studying day, I always like to call my teachers. I have all their numbers memorized, and I like to just get to know what I need to know for the next class. See if I can bring any materials, So let's call one of my teachers. Hello, Miss Smith. This is Craig. I was just... Hello? Hello? Huh. We must have lost connection. That always seems to happen. So this is my dog, Alex. Alex is actually a human name. Don't know if you knew that. But, simply just because he is very human-like. And, I really connect with him well. I can talk to him about almost anything. If I'm having trouble in school, if I get a, mid-A or low A on a test, he understands. Or any social gossip going on at school, he'll just always be there for me. And, oh my God, look at the time. It's 7:48. I need to get to bed. This is way past my bedtime. So I hope you liked my documentary, and I hope you learned a lot, but it's getting late, and I really have to go now. So lights off.